Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. Alright, so this is Europa Universalis IV. This is episode number 4 in the series. We started as the small nation of Shu on the Yucatan Peninsula, and we are growing. However, we still have a score of 0 because we are playing in the new world. Our technology is very basic. Our neighbors have the same problems we do, so we've successfully been able to uh, assert some influence over the terrain, and we actually just had a war declared upon us in which we were able to win and conquer both of the attacking nations, drastically increasing our strength. Giving us some hope of being able to survive the long game here once the Europeans arrive in about 20 years. So, uh, at this point in time, we have just conquered terrain to the north, where we are halfway through coring, and the Zapotec nation here in this central region. They were the glue that was holding this region together, which is now currently at war with each other. So the two controlling factions that control all of these nations, the Aztecs and the Tarascans, are at war with one another. So I am quickly trying to find an alliance with them while the getting is good, and we can join in. The potential for alliance is much closer than it was before, and we at least potentially could actually jump in on uh, attacking the losing side and take advantage of it here in the near future while they are fighting. Uh, Even if we can't gain an alliance. So as a result, I think I'm going to go after the Aztecs because who are their vassals? Mixtec, Teutonic. These three, which means they are the neighbors and they are further back. So I definitely want to stick with the plan of trying to befriend Tarascan and meanwhile trying to take advantage and attack the Aztecs. So we'll see here. 7th May. What is capable? Can I declare war on them? Ooh, the Maya Confederation. I can do that. So I actually could declare war on them as we speak. That would be pretty bold. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do that at the moment. I have 11,000 troops, but a few of those are mercenaries, and that is expensive to maintain, so I really don't want to keep that. I would like to military, here we go. My land force limit is 11. I would like to replace them with natural troops. Go and build those 3, detach the mercenaries, and get rid of them. Now that leaves us with 6,000 manpower as of right now. We're going to give this a few months to see what happens in that war, and we might just jump in if the Aztecs are losing. They do have their capital. Rebels. So they're dealing with rebels and a war. Alright, so we have, once again, this blood sacrifice option. We have 1% chance of our leader dying, or we can gain administrative power, stability, or in this time around, we have, 6 provinces that can get the local unrest -5 modifier for 5 years. So we are definitely going to do it. We've had a lot of luck with this as of now. Looks like we got the unrest, so that's actually really good. Okay, Ikab just was able to get its core, so now we just have these remaining. Rebels, not a problem currently. Okay, and And that was it for Terrascan. Are we able to get... Looks like they're being sieged down right now. They are friendly towards us now, and they would accept an alliance. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's get in on that alliance now while we can. Perfect. Alright, and now we can actually see what's going on in the war. Looks like the Aztecs are struggling. Oh, and they are calling us into the war right now, really. I'm surprised that they would actually do that. Just setting up the alliance. Well, I'm going to go ahead and accept. But before I do that, I want to claim some territories. There we go. I want to claim this territory along here. Whatever you'll allow me to. And there. Alright. They didn't have any problem with that, so we'll take that. That way, if we do join the war, head here, and we'll probably head into the one territory that's not. Alright, well, so it looks like we're moving straight into another war. I do not see. There's an Aztec army. That's the Terrascan. Okay, they have an army of 4, and the Teutonic have just an army of 1. So, and Mixtec has an army of 5. So there's 10 right here, spread out. Our ally has just 4 present here. And this is our allies. So there's 20 total enemies. And it looks like we have about 16 allies. 16,000 allies. So with our 11,000, we do have the advantage. And we are currently winning the war. I'm not going to worry about those rebels right now. But we're going to take care of these guys first. Oh, beautiful. And they actually immediately gave us control of these provinces that we desired in joining the war. Oh, we can't go that way, so we're going to have to go this way. And we're going to take care of this army. This is Highlands. It will come with a penalty, but we do have a pretty solid numerical advantage. There we go. Easily winning that one. Okay, now we got to watch out. The Aztecs are coming this direction. Where are our allies? I'm gonna need to slow things down here a bit. Alright, let's go deal with this. Slow this war down a little bit so we can see what's going on here and carefully make our moves. Alright, so we're about to take out a small 1,000 unit. There we go. They're dead. We're going to reclaim this province. Go. And let's go claim this one while it's good. Ooh, morale of armies. Oh, come on. How long is that? 5 years? I guess we're gonna have some rebellious people to deal with. I can't take the hit on the morale. That would be too damaging. That's jungle, so if we go down there, we would have this one. What about here? Highlands. Do we want to attack you? They're bound to join in. And is there... The capital's already... Oh, that's Mixtec. They shouldn't be able to stop their progression. They're at 8.5. Okay, they're at 21%. I need to wait for this siege to end, so I would have somebody fighting alongside me. I'm not going to take on that army just yet. So we're going to siege here for just a little bit. We'll let them reclaim that. That's okay. Oh, they are coming in for the attack, and now they have the numerical advantage. Well, allies, you better join me. Okay, so we're in the hills. They're at least going to take, but we're sieging down. I think this is where that ends up. There's a castle, so we're going to be counted as the attacker, so we're going to have the penalty. I think I'm gonna have to retreat as soon as possible from this battle. I'm not gonna get support. No. See, we take an immediate morale hit of half. How did that happen? Alright, we cannot retreat for 11 days. Ouch. We're gonna lose this battle. Oh, no way! Our whole army. Stack wipe. I don't see how that's a stack wipe. I don't know. I don't fully understand the rules on that, but that was shocking. Very, very shocking. I might have to just see my way out of this war. If I can. They'd like to see me out of this war. Can I claim territory? I can. I can. I can take 2 territories. I'm not going to be able to recover. My manpower is not there. I'm not going to be able to get an army strong enough to recover quickly enough. It's going to make my ally unhappy. But I do damage on their enemy. They should still be able to do damage on their enemy even without me in the war. I know they're going to be unhappy that I leave the war early. Get some money out of it as well. Let's do it. Playing with fire if I stay in this war any longer, especially without any sort of army. And I'm not going to be able to recover the army fast enough to put up a fight. Alright, I'm getting out. Pick up an ally just long enough to steal a couple provinces. There we go, get those coring. So we are now out of the war. We've gained 2 provinces. Staying in the war, we had a chance at gaining more, but really we faced a pretty big dilemma. So, and luckily because of our desires, the main provinces that they were in control of were in our possession. Colima is... Ooh, who's Colima? Is that one of our allies? Yes. Go ahead and give it to him. That might just help us keep friends. Okay, so our diplomatic technology... Level 3. Hey, look at that. Okay. Trade efficiency and naval morale. Trade efficiency is the only thing we're really gaining at this point, but at least we have something. Level 3. Alright, sorry allies to steal a couple provinces and ditch you like that, but we've got a real problem on our hands without... Oh no. I knew I needed to start recovering my military right away. Kitchi has decided to declare war on us. Now, they don't have any allies. No. Without any allies, they'll be easier to deal with, but they probably have about 8,000 troops, and we're going to need an army fast. Now, I should be able to get about, say, 4,000 and then still have a little bit manpower. So we'll take 4 here. There we go. And we're going to go mercenaries for the rest. And they'll be done twice as fast. So we can do 2 here and 2 here. That gets us to 8. And that'll put us at 9. And I think that's going to have to do it here initially. And then I should probably push to 11. Yeah, they have 9,000 troops. 11 would give us what we need. No, I cannot do the morale of armies. Alright, I'm going to need 2 more. I know I'm going to need 2 more. And I still have the money, luckily I have the ducats to do it. I should do 1 more here. Okay, we'll do 1 more right there. And what was that, 2 more mercenaries? There we go. Okay, they're going that way, so that'll give us a chance to get our army brought together while they are off away from us. I'm going to have you go this way just in case for safety. But that stack wipe really hurt, but luckily we have some money to spare. Do we still have? Yes. Okay. Okay, we're going to bring the army together. They are on their way. Let's pull back a little bit while we're still getting our army together. Ooh, our advisor died. That's okay. We need the money right now. All right, now we have 11,000 and about to be 12,000 and are ready to take them on. All right, stack of 12,000. We'll take the -1. Let's go. Okay, I don't know why we started with such low morale in this fight. Oh, because they have the morale advantage. They have higher morale. Oh, come on, we need a roll here. There's a 9. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose it. Really? We lost a lot more troops than we did, though. We will recover quickly enough. All right, I'm gonna speed back up a little bit. Oh, and they're splitting their army up. They're going to make it that much harder on them. I'm coming right back in. Morale-wise, how are we looking? Grasslands, no river crossing, so we're not going to suffer a penalty. Twice the troops they do. They're on their way back. It's only 1,000 though. Do I want to wait a month and let them recover troops? Well, we'd recover as well. Okay, we're gonna wait until the 1st of September. Okay, that should be, yeah, that'll be after. There we go, recovered morale, no negatives, and stack wipe. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna leave 1,000 behind there, and we'll drop 1,000 for our neighboring province here, and we're gonna head in. There we go, and we're gonna do the same. Drop 1,000, and send you off to the capital, Guatemala. And they are trying to recover troops. They've got a couple thousand already. Okay, we got 1 province siege back down, and let's take you that way. We got 3,000 troops now. Alright, core construction-wise, we've got 3 provinces. We just have 3 remaining now, which will be good just in time, as it looks like we're going to be able to claim Kitchi here. Alright, looks like they're going to try to attack us here, which is jungle, and we control. Let's wait until we have our whole army here. There we go. Do I want to fight here? Go for another stack wipe. We're gonna stay put, and you're gonna come here as well. Alright, here we go. Back down -1. Oh, they have changed their mind. They don't want to fight us there because they know what that's going to do to them. Alright, well, let's go siege that down, and we'll stay right here. Now they have 5,000. Boy, they recovered that pretty quick. That's jungle and probably river crossing. Wait, do we have... No, we don't have castle there. Alright, we're gonna go join our main army. Now they have 6,000. We need to get these other provinces sieged down. Yeah, I've got to do something to stop these other provinces from... Okay, here we go. We're going here. We're gonna go for this quick wipe of this 1,000. I'm gonna send this one with you. And I'm gonna leave just these guys. Oh, we can't get down there? Alright. Alright, battle's on. I'm leaving these 1,000 so that they can't bring up another army again, and so that we still hold on to these. Is that a castle? Yes, it is. They do have a castle here. So with a castle, the area of influence, we would lose these zones of control, and then they would just be able to make another army again. Okay, I'm getting a -2 for river crossing and for fighting in the jungle. Not good with the incoming army. There we go. We got the 1,000 out. Hopefully that's going to turn them into the attacker now. It does. Excellent. So now that we have the big battle, they have a -2. And we have the advantage, though we start with a bit lower morale. 6-0, great roll. 0-2, a 1-5, not good, not good. Come on. One decent roll and it's over. It's over anyway. But they did not get wiped out. Now they're going both directions, including back here, where we would be considered the attacker. But they have 0 morale, so I don't know how that one's going to work. Now let's combine, split in half, send 4,000 there, and split in half, send half there. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Alright, so Guatemala, they had 0 morale, so luckily that ended up in an instant stack wipe. That's good. And Attacking here, they had no morale recovered yet, so that was an instant stack wipe. That's good. And we are going to leave just what we need and bring the rest back in. Alright. Now we can't go here, but we can go... Oh, see, we're blocked by the fort. Okay. So they're gonna keep this one province for now. And if we leave here, they can attack. What is it gonna take to... I need 9? So there's 6,000. I'm gonna have to take the risk of them coming back in. Because I need pretty much everyone. 50. So I could take 2,000. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, we're just gonna have to go through this siege and let those 2,000 run wild. Yeah, that's not that high. We're okay. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a rebel uprising here real soon. That's not gonna help. That's not good. We're gonna have a couple negatives here. We only have 2,000 in reserves, so we can't afford to. And there's 11,000. It'd be nice if our rebels take care of our small kitschy army problem. Let's see. How is the siege? See, they have a 15% advantage, so -3 because of the level every time, so it's going to be that much harder. Oh, this is a fun one. This is the talk of everyone who plays this game when you get this comet sighted. So, peasants are always superstitious, and the appearance of a comet in the sky has caused panic among our people. They are convinced that this is a sign that the end of times is near, or that something bad is going to happen in the near future. So, it's seen as an omen, giving you a 1 stability hit, and now they've given you better options on how to respond. The end is nigh, or blame it on the economy, or the real one, I wish I lived in more enlightened times where people know better, or sacrifice a human heart to appease the comet, or, I like this joke, if only we had comet sense. Alright, well, as is our nature, we're going to sacrifice that human heart, but we still take the stability hit. Alright, now, in the siege, we have a 1 bonus because we have breached the walls, which means we're getting a -2 every time. Our last roll of 14 was excellent. We're still at -21% though, and we're going to take this hit for a little while longer. The siege will take us a little bit of time. And we're still going to have rebels to deal with. Hey, another 14. Excellent. And we're up to a +2 now on that. So it's coming along. This won't take us too long to siege down now. But meanwhile, the Zapotec separatists continue to give us trouble over there. So it's going to be bad for the long term. Having to deal with them. Oh, excellent. Even though we only had a 7% chance, they are done. They are dealt with. We're going to siege down this one final province. And actually, I'm only going to send 2 over there to do that. I'm going to send my army of 10 to start dealing with you. Because as soon as we siege this, we're going to wipe Kitchi off the map if we can. I think it's only 5 provinces. That shouldn't be too hard to claim it all. I don't want to deal with you just yet. Ooh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I don't want to fight with you just yet. You're going that way. There we go. Okay, we're still only at 99% because we do have their army to deal with. So it might not allow us to take it all just yet. They'll become rebels if... Oh, yes, we can. Alright, just barely. Alright. Well, just like that, through them all attacking us, all of our nearby enemies are about to be wiped. And poof. Alright, well, our problems are not gone just yet. We still have 2 rebel armies to deal with. The Kitchi one's probably going to return back down here to try to siege these down, I would imagine. We have treasury issues. We have an army that's mostly comprised of mercenaries who are expensive. So life is not going to be easy on us in the near future, but our territory has grown exponentially. We still have 15 to 20 years before the Europeans arrive, and now have some potential to push west and wipe out the Aztecs and combine the peninsula. We'll see though. We've definitely got some work to do if we're going to do that. In terms of score, well, we're still hurting. We're still hurting a lot. It's not looking like it's going to be any better anytime soon. But if we get big enough, we get strong enough, we might just be able to handle things when the Europeans arrive. But the rebel problem and dealing with coring everything and dealing with more rebels likely to come in the near future, we'll have to check in on that next time, because that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So, if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the